Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you guys supply and demand examples, and I'm also going to show you the levels that I use when I see supply and demand in the market. Okay, so let's get started. Now, we know how the market moves. We know who moves the market, okay? Of course, smart money. Now, since I know smart money moves the market and they create supply and demand, I want to see some type of smart money activity before I take a trade. And the best way to, look for smart money activity, look for an impulse, okay? So right here, we have a nice little impulse right here, okay? Smart money is creating demand right here, okay? And also, what I'm looking for is the market to come back and fill some more orders, okay? And after that, we are expecting the market to continue in the original direction, all right? Now, a lot of times when they come back and fill the orders, guys, they usually come back at swing highs and swing lows, okay? So if the market's going up, they usually come back at a swing high, okay? If the market's going down, they usually come back at a swing low. And I'm going to show you guys some more examples, okay? But this is where we look at supply and demand, okay? Sometimes I call these UB, right? Unusual behavior. But we look at supply and demand, okay? When we get these impulses, and then we're looking for the market to come back and fill some orders so we can look for a trade and get in so we can go in the original direction. Let me show you guys another example. Right here, guys, we have a nice little impulse right here, guys. Now I want the market to come back, okay, to this swing high right here. I'm sorry, this swing low right here, okay. Come back to fill some orders, and I'm looking for the market to go back in the original direction, all right. Let me show you guys some more examples. Okay, so another thing I want to talk about is main levels and small levels, okay, the micro levels. So right here, guys, we have a main level right here, okay, because we have the market going up, right? You have a nice little, decent pullback, and the market is going back up right here. Now we have these main levels right here, and then also we have these small levels right here, okay? These micro levels where the market pulls back just a little bit, okay? And the question is, do I still look to trade these micro levels? And the answer is yes, okay? Especially if I'm trading one market. If I'm trading one market, I'm definitely looking at these small micro levels, okay? So this is a micro level right here where I would say, okay, because sometimes when the market, make this impulse right here, it doesn't come back to the main level, okay? So even though it doesn't come back to the main level, we still know smart money pushed this market up. So we still want to get in the market. So we have another push up right here. We created another high, and it came back to this level right here, okay? It came back to grab some orders right here, come back and fill some orders, and we had a nice little pop. Now, believe it or not, okay, if you bought this right here, this could be a quick $100, or depending on how many contracts you have, $50 right here, okay? So we will definitely get into the entries later, but yes, I do take these small levels, especially if I'm trading one market. Now, if I'm trading, multiple markets, I might, look for a better entry sometimes. But overall, if I'm looking at one market and it didn't pull back to the main level, but we created a new high and it pulled back to this small micro level, yes, I will definitely look to get in. Okay. Now, let me show you guys some more examples. Okay, so guys, we have another example right here. We have a nice little impulse, right? And it pulled back, okay? And then we're looking for create a new high and come back to the level. So this is how I create my horizontal levels, guys. Now I'm gonna show you guys how I draw the levels. I basically draw my horizontal level at the high of the candle and at the body, which is the close of the candle right here. So let me show you guys real quick. So this one right here, guys, I will have a horizontal line right here. Okay. Actually, let me just use a better horizontal line so you guys can see. Let me do another one. Here we go. Horizontal line right here, guys. Right? And now I have the horizontal line right here. So those are my two levels. So when we create a new high, I definitely wanted it to gap up a little bit, okay? And then pull back. So this is one area right here. I'm looking for the market to react, okay? And bounce at this level, but it didn't bounce, okay? We went straight through this level and then we went back to this level right here and we got to bounce, okay? So that's how I draw my levels. So let's say that I was looking for the market to basically, when we broke this high right here, I was looking for the market to come back to this level. So what I would do is I would go like this, okay? Have two levels right here. And if it comes to this level, I'll look for a trade. If it comes to this level, I look for a trade, okay? So that's how I draw my horizontal levels. So let me show you guys another example. Okay, guys, another example, okay? We have this, so I will have a horizontal line right here. So I want the market to come back, and I will have another horizontal line right here, okay? So notice how we came back to this horizontal line, market sold off, okay? And it came back again and sold off again, all right? So that's how I draw my horizontal lines, guys. Now I want to show you guys some more things to look for when you are trading these horizontal lines. Okay, so another thing you have to look for when you're looking for the market to backfill, a lot of times it won't come exactly to the level. It will come, close enough. And if it comes close enough, I will still take the trade, okay? And I'm gonna show you guys later the entries. And if I see an entry near any level, okay, and it comes close enough, I will still take the entry, okay? So just this right here, we have a nice little impulse. Okay, nice little impulse right here. It pulls back. We wanted to pull back to this level right here. This is the main level right here, but it pulled back to this small level right here. But it didn't even pull back all the way to this small level because this market was very, very bullish. Okay, even though it doesn't pull back exactly at the area, you can still take a trade. And I'm going to show you guys later on when I go over the entries. Okay, let me show you guys another example. Okay, guys, here's another example right here. We have an impulse right here, okay, and it's coming back to backfill. And if you notice, actually, let me erase this so you guys can see. Waiting for it price to hit that level, okay, which is right here, but it never went exactly to this level, okay, but it went close enough, okay. That's all we need. As long as it goes close enough, we can still attack and get in these markets and still make money, okay? Now, another thing I want to show you guys. Okay, so when we are dealing with breakouts like this, okay, we all know that smart money is accumulating right here. And when it breaks out, guys, we don't need it to break out, okay, right here and pull back to this horizontal line. So we don't need it to go like this, right, and pull back to here and continue to go up, okay? We can use one of these horizontal levels. So when I see the market breaking out of a channel or a trend line, okay, I'm looking for the next available, okay, horizontal level. So it'd be right here, okay, these levels right here. So as soon as I see it bounce off these levels, I'm looking to get in, all right? So let me show you guys another example. Okay, so here's another example. We have a strong trend to the downside. We have a nice little impulse right here, okay? Also, we have a nice little level right here, and you can tell that the market reacted to this level. Now, let's say that you didn't get in right here, okay, but we do have this nice trend line break. Now, as soon as we break this trend line right here, I'll be looking for this horizontal level right here, guys, all right? So this horizontal, let me see, this horizontal line right here, which is, and we're drawing horizontal lines off of swing highs and swing lows. Remember that, okay? So any type of pullback, so let me erase this so you guys can see, right? This is a pullback right here because the market went down and went back up, okay? Even if it's one candle, it's still a pullback. Any pullback, all right, will create a swing high or a swing low, okay? Yes, they're small, but when you're day trading, okay, even sometimes when you're swing trading, you want to take advantage of this because it will give you profits. So we went down right here, okay, we pulled back, okay, and then we create this swing low right here, okay, we put our horizontal line right here. We are waiting for a reaction right here, and then we're waiting for the market to go down, okay. Now, quite sure some of you guys would say, hey, you know, well, this breakout wasn't that strong. Well, when you're going with the trend, okay, we don't need the breakout to be that strong, okay. As long as it breaks out and we have a horizontal level or a swing high, a swing high, a swing high or a swing low, depending on if it's going up or down, and we wait for a price to hit that level, okay. Only time we need price to break a trend line with conviction and with a lot of force if we want to counter trend, okay. So let's say, for example, right here, we want to counter trend this market right here, meaning that we want to look for longs. The only way you will look for long is if it breaks this trend line right here with a lot of force, pulls back, okay, and then continues to go back up. Right here, continues to go back up, and that's the only time you want to look for longs, okay, and vice versa if the market's going up. Now, if the market's trending down and we just break this pullback trend line, doesn't, you know, we don't really need that much force because the trend is with us, okay? The trend is our friend right here. All right, so that's about it. This is the end of this video, and I will see you guys in the next video.